Week 9 of the NFL. And featured this week is C.J. Mosley. He was all over the place last week with double-digit tackles and a sack. It's the Jets and the Broncos, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
From the stadium that hosted... The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Pulls it in at the 13. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They're led out by a former number 2 overall pick in the draft from BYU, Zach Wilson. Quickly to the air is Wilson. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. And this throw will be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. And I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. But no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get...
And this is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A first carry now. This is Williams. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. The numbers for Williams a week ago. 15 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's been a touchdown machine for this season. He's #1 in the league in rushing touchdowns. So that has to help the entire offense as a whole. Play-action passes, other people have a chance to touch the football because if you're a defense, you absolutely have to key on him.
On play action, Heineke. Flushed out right. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line. Off the play fake, Heineke. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Jeudy with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it's capped off by the touchdown run from Jerry Jeudy. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Here come the Jets and Zach Wilson for their next possession. And he's been off target here early on. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. They'll look to snap that streak here as they start 1st and 10. Wilson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. J.J. Watt able to record his... They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now he'll escape to his right. And he's going to go down again. Randy Gregory. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Wilson on 3rd down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. J.J. Watt, the offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And returning it, here's Hamler. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 22 and a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now we give up the middle to Williams. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. This defense for the Jets, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game. They ended up getting 4 sacks total.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Play action now. Here's Heineke. Buying time to his left. He finds Sutton crossing the formation complete. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. After the sack on 1st down, Heineke. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long for Heineke. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And New York set to take the field. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Baron Browning from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. On 3rd down, Wilson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Draymond Jones providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Hamler now on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Out to his left. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And they'll try to throw now. Heineke. Over the middle, complete. That's Sutton. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Heineke. He'll drop this down to Williams. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Javonte Williams. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Wilson. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson got a man and he hits him in stride. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll run with Hall. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And this time he is in. Breece Hall. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Jets are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Joseph connects on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. K.J. Hamler returning it, and he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Javonte Williams and the rest of the Bronco offense back out onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. This will be caught. Judy. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's another 1st down as they bite out 23 more on that one. From the shotgun, it's Heineke. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On the move to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
The kick by McManus is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bronco offense ready to begin this 3rd quarter play. And the play fake, and now Heineke steps away to his left, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Carl Lawson, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They go play action. Now Heineke. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Williams. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 75 yards rushing for him now to this point. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Not an easy spot here, and they'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now it's Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard.
When offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Room here to run. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Bryce Hall, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Joseph connects on the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Denver's offense ready to go again. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Heineke. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Williams going to get it again on second down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop it right at the line. This offense so far on third down, they've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. That's caught left side by Judy. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Steps away. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Jets are going to get the football back. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic. Middle, but give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Joseph connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So the Broncos now down on the scoreboard. A minute 51 on the clock. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 101 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job for knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Back to throw. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Jets have just about sewn up this football game. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Hall again on second down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Wilson to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And
this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. A huge play there for Denver, and even 40 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his head. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive. The bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked him a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Rolling to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call.
One last shot now for Heineke.
And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball